What's going on, YouTube? Just recently got back off vacation. Got my hair dyed. I don't remember if I said that before I got it done, before I left, but got my hair dyed, and what it did was actually took out all the waves where the dye is, so it's all bad. So I was gonna trim it down a little bit, brush it out, and go from there. I'll probably end up using, instead of using this is what I didn't have with me last time. But instead of using this, I'll probably go with a little bit of the Cream of Nature. This is the same one I use in my hair when I wash it. So, probably go with a little bit of that. And of course, this one right there, you can't go wrong. You gotta have some of this. If you don't, you need to get your hands on it. So, and that's what we're gonna do. Because I'm just getting like, my hair was all dried out from swimming out there, so now it's all just don't even feel the same. So I'm gonna try to cut it down, get a little healthier. You can see the back. I don't know if you guys seen that last time, so the lighting was horrible. I remember that, but hopefully this awesome ass iPhone 4S fucking gets the job done. I hate this phone. Anywho, so about to go ahead. I'm gonna cut it against the grain. My barber really didn't cut that much hair when she did it, so let me just go ahead and cut that down. That's a little bit more hair than I'm used to, actually. I was kind of surprised that she left so much. If you can help it, never dye your hair blonde. I don't know if you was thinking about it, but if you're a real waver like that, put some color in there before you do it straight blonde. I've done it twice now, and it just makes my hair feel freaking weird. And it feels like that till it all grows black again. So if you gotta do it, just don't do it for long. Make sure you dye it back black. The sun and everything will damage it. So I got a this is 1/4. I don't want to go down to a 1, so I don't even know if, yeah, check that out. This is actually not, these are some wall designers. Actually, they're just special editions, so they got but these are some designers. I got them from Sally's. But this particular blade right here goes to that cheap-ass $20 Walmart kit. It came with that. So, this got the 1 and something in between, but I don't know where it is right now. So, for now, I'm going to use the purple, if you got that kit. And then I'm going to leave this. This is up. I don't know if you can see that, but right now this is down. Pushed it up. But I'm going to do it down. Because, I'm going to do it up, because I'm trying to get it low, but I ain't trying to get it that damn low. Now, I'm going to just cut straight through, because I'm doing it against the grain anyway. So, don't really matter. You can still cut in your pattern if you really wanted to. I just don't really see the point at all. It's stupid. It's against the grain. It's going to cut the same either fucking way it goes. It'll leave just enough. It's real hard to scalp yourself against the grain. making sure that shit is even. I got mirrors on both sides of me too, so don't think I'm just looking into nowhere. Another cool thing, if your waves are deep, I'm about to show you what I mean by that in a second too. But I'm pretty sure you could already kind of tell just by what you can see right now. But when your waves are deep, you cut your hair against the grain, you could clearly see where you need to work. You clearly see where you need to work. Real obvious. Real obvious. Alright. We'll deal with that in a second. Okay. So, what I mean by deep, basically, if you could see every little line in my head. My hair is up. Some people cut, they lose their waves, they gotta brush them back down, or whatever the case may be. But you can see every line where I brush at, where my pattern is. I know you can see it. If you can't, it's because of the fucked up lighting. But I mean, I could even move this down a little bit, it might help, but it's gonna give you the same. Basically, so now another reason why I wanted to cut it down was because I asked my barber, and I asked her at least 20 times now. I can't even exaggerate. At least 20 times. Hey, can you tell me which way my crown is going? Am I brushing my hair in the right direction? You know, I asked that. You should be asking your barber just to make sure. But yeah, I asked her, and she just kept going, yeah, it's cool, it's cool. I'm like, man, come to find out, when I finally asked her, she gave me a straight answer, finally. And my crown is over here. So I've been brushing my hair wrong for a minute now. So, I don't know if you've ever seen, I think the best person I could say is closest to where my crown is and what I've seen and their pattern is on point is probably Young Wavy. The reason why I say that is just the placement of it. And when she was brushing my hair, I was like, hold on. That seems familiar. So, by that being said, you should, figure out where yours is and try to find somebody who's got, very, very, very close or similar to where your spot is, same side of the head, more towards the center or bottom or top or wherever, and try to see how they brush their hair if their pattern is on point. That can help you out a lot. What I'm going to do right now real quick is rinse this hair out of my hair, because I ain't trying to brush my hair with my regular crown brushes until I do. I usually use this little thing. I got this from Sally's. I was at work one day. I was desperate. I needed a brush. It's cool, but it's too narrow. I don't like that. So, give me 1 second. You could even listen to some tunes whenever my computer decides that it doesn't want to be stupid. I'm going to actually give it a small wash with this. This is what I use. The Cream of Nature argan oil from Morocco. And usually I'll condition it too, but this time I'm not going to, because I'm going to use 2 different moisturizers. So, Alright. So, that's over with. Brush it with this one first and try to get as much as whatever's left out of there. Yuck. Man. Hold up. Gotta get my buddy. I knew I wasn't brushing my hair the wrong way after she told me that, because I kept getting this little alfalfa patch shit going on. I was like, what's up with this little piece of hair that just wants to stay upward? Like, it was driving me crazy. I could never figure out how to get it to stop doing that. And then once I started brushing in the right way, after what she told me and what I kind of knew a couple days before that, I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. So, it's taking me some getting used to, but I gotta be doing something right, because I ain't getting that alfalfa shit. Yep. I don't know if you could kind of see that, but you could see the swirl going on now. You could see the actual swirl in my hair. Let me try to get as close as I can. I don't know if you can see that. But, yeah. That's what's up, man. When you find something like that, it's like a breakthrough. You're like, man, hell yeah. I finally found that. Woo! My wave's about to be on point. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, so I was thinking about it. I'm going to use this again. Now, I remember one of these videos I told you I don't really like it. It makes my hair dry. But what I do notice that it does is, let me see if I got it in here actually. Might just have that stuff. Nope, I got a bunch of old Wave Builder stuff in there, but not the one that I was thinking about. But Wave Builder got this. It's kind of like the same consistency actually, except for, you know, all their stuff is blue. But it looks like that. It jiggles. And you can kind of get some, and it's the one that's like, well, half of their products are say the same thing, but it's the one that's like, put it on while your hair is wet or dry and then brush it, but once it dries, don't brush it. It's kind of something like that, but you can still brush and do your hair, because I guess it's meant for maybe girls with longer hair, or girls with curly hair, curly, straighter hair that they want to stay in a certain position, but you can still mess with it and it'll stay like that. Some nonsense like that. So I'm going to use a little bit of this, just a little, because I plan on putting 3 products in. I'm not going to have hella stuff in my hair. But like I said, I went swimming when I was on vacation, and it really got my hair feeling weird. So I'm trying to get it back to life. So it may seem like a lot, but it's white. So you can always see this crap. Looks like hella when it's not. Rub that in there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the, this is the, I've already rubbed the logo off, but this is the crown brush, comes with a little bag. This is that CPQ. So, since my hair is low, I really don't want to do this hard, but if you see one of my, older videos, I said that you want to make sure that at all times you can feel the bristles on your head. I'm just one of those people who I feel like I want to make sure that my hair is never shocked when I bust out the hard bristles on it. Because I like it to be very used to being brushed with this brush. I want to have waves that are deep and visible from anywhere, not just up close, but wherever I am. Even this low, my hair being this low, my hair is still pretty. I can still feel the waves pretty good, pretty deep in there. So, get the brush in with this. This one's not so. This is the medium, which really, the medium ain't far from the hard. It's just more bearable. So if you're used to really like a stiffer side of a medium, don't be afraid to get one of these, man. Let's get you in there. Try to, when you're brushing, to concentrate on where you're brushing each time, so that you got like a muscle memory, and also you got like, you know, a good idea of what you're doing, even if you don't, you know, let's say you're at work or you're out somewhere and you don't have no hand mirror, you know. Very rarely you might find a girl with one and you can be like, hey, let me borrow that real quick, but it's so small you ain't going to get very far. Plus, I don't know about you and your friends start calling you like, oh man, you're a pretty boy, you always worried about your hair and you spend more time in the bathroom than anybody I know doing your hair. Like, man, if you wanted waves like that, you would, you know, want to maintain them too. So, whatever. I'm pretty sure I ain't the only person that's heard that either. Pretty sure. My hair is just so difficult, man. Anywhere I brush it, that's where it'll go. Makes it kind of hard sometimes. Yeah. Alright. Get a little bit of this joint in there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to mix them a little bit, because I want to make sure they're both in there at the same time equally. I don't want to do one and one. Get some of this stuff. A little bit of that. Oh, I read something too. For the people who use the So Many Waves durag, yeah, I think, yeah. I keep hearing the durag is good, but remember in my last video I said that the black durag that I showed, it it's thick, so your hair don't stick up through it. Look into that. It's by Wave Enforcer. It's called I don't know, but you'll pick up the durags and it'll be one of the heaviest ones, tell you that. So yeah, my hair don't stick up through none of that, and it looks the same when I went to sleep as it does when I get up, and that's exactly what I be wanting. So, all these white looking products. This one ain't really white. It looks white in the camera, but it's just super shiny. I like that As I Am nonsense, because it got a little bit of a stickiness to it. I mean, I like that when I put it in, because I know my hair is gonna stay like that. So I like that because of that, but the way it makes my hair feel is kind of weird. So, you gotta wake up and put something in your hair in the morning. It's like you gotta have some kind of session for the morning to get it right and looking good and soft when you take your do-rag off wherever you're going. If it's school or work, whatever, you don't want to be looking all dry and, you know. the red, get everything nice and in there. Yeah, my hair finally stopped sticking up when I brush it, so I know pattern's getting set. No more of that sticking up nonsense. See that? Whole lot closed up. Way more than it was before. It's just going down, going down. So, that hand mirror, man, it's your best friend. I'm trying to tell you. It's your best friend. It will get you in there. I don't need all that extra. Make sure everything. Yep. So what I'm doing is I'm changing my pattern without cutting my hair all the way bald and just scalping it. I feel like my hair does better when I don't cut it all the way down like that, but I keep it low. So instead of woofing, I like to do the opposite. I like to keep it low because I feel like it's a faster process for me. So I might go about 2.5, 3 weeks over and over and cut it back down to the size where it is right now. And I keep it there. So that was it, man. Take you through that little quick thing I had to do. Chat it up with you. If you got any questions, feel free to ask them. Otherwise, thank you to all my new subscribers. Stay tuned and let me know what else you would want to see. I know I got a couple of different things that I've been through, so if you do got any kind of questions about stuff like that, you know, coming from dreads is what I just did, and last time I came from just having long hair, getting my hair braided, stuff like that. So if you got any questions, you know, ask them. I've had a lot of trial and error and still figuring some things out, so thanks for watching. I'll at y'all next time.